Hello, beautiful people. Um, how are all of you doing today? I'm sorry I got distracted. I forgot to close Balatro before I started stream, and then I saw the Balatro being open, and I wasn't able to resist. So I finished my run. Sorry. You should have shared with us. Oh, half of you would have left. Be honest. Caught. Caught.
You should really be
Oh.
harmonious with you now.
How do you do? No chat? Oh, it might be cooked. Um, Let me see if I can add an emergency chat just for today. Or if I'm not gonna be able to make it work. Emergency chat.
Guess we can rest a bit.
It's not. Oh! We're pogging. Alright, it's working. Wait. Oh, no, actually. Whatever. Not call makes sense, sorry. Sorry. Skip current song. Do you not like Hamilton? Sure. Okay. Why not? You thought about playing Clair Obscur? I heard it was good, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's my type of game. First time in 2 years to redeem work. Yeah, that's true.
Are we going on a trip?
Anyways, chat. For the Canadians in chat, did you go vote yesterday? How are you today? How are you feeling about the election? I mean, it's not too surprising, honestly. Like, it's pretty... Things are pretty much falling within expectations to me. Are the results set in stone yet? Any knowers? Pretty much? Okay. Good, then. But yeah, honestly, the conservatives are probably molding so much. Like, seeing how much they got in the wake of all the Trump bullshit, I think it's so clear that if it wasn't for Trump, the conservatives would have won. So they're probably molding so much. I will say, if things keep going like this, this is actually the perfect case scenario. With the libs having almost a majority, which can be broken by the NDP. Which is actually the perfect case scenario. Well, okay, obviously the best case scenario would have been that the NDP wins, not the libs, but I mean, we know that's not happening, okay? Like, maybe in 30 years, but... But this is, like, out of the realistic outcomes, this is about as good as it gets. Did you go vote with Nick? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if Nick voted. Knowing him, I feel like he probably forbore. We should farm Mora today. So let's not. Oh well. Relevant tweet? Oh. Every English Canada writing... What the fuck? Is writing a word? A noun? A parliamentary democracy version of a congressional district. Okay. Is named like Toronto Center or Vancouver East, while every Quebec writing is named something like That's actually so true though. Unironically, like they're kind of cooking with that one. They're kind of cooking with that one. Something seems wrong with my Mawiko. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be. Bro. Isn't my crit rate too high? Something's wrong. I wasn't at 200 crit. Oh, it's because this domain gives 30 crit. Right. 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 I didn't realize it would show up on the stats. Like, Crown versus a normal attack, or raise burst to level 9 first. You could do either, honestly. Honestly, though, this looks promising, but it's the sort of piece that isn't actually that likely to be an upgrade, right? At most, it's a 7 roller, and my current feather is also a 7 roller. It's just that 4 of those rolls are attack on my current feather. But, like, if this is a 6 roller, it's like a side grade. And that means I need to win the 50-50 4 out of 5 times for a side grade. Which is just pretty unlikely.
Burn it down. Grab your weapons. Start the threat from the sky. Hurry up, Brassa.
No attack equals bad, classic Zaj, yeah. I know. But I mean, it's true. Are you a block voter? Fuck no. My goodness.
Heads up. Hand-thrust Zia. Quick as a flash. Let's rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge. Hi. Yeah.
Not my streamer, no separatism in your veins, where's the passion? Okay, bucko. What's a Bloc? Blorp. It's the Bloc Québécois, which is a federal party that's meant to represent Quebec on the federal level, basically. It's a party at the federal level. So the way that like government works in Canada is you've got your provincial government for each province, and you've got your federal government for the country, and they're not like all that interlinked, but there is a party at the federal level that where their main goal is basically, okay, we're going to like, we're not gonna win. We literally don't even have representatives in enough in enough circumscriptions or whatever to win. Like, it's impossible for us to win. But we'll get a few seats, and we're gonna hope that the seats we have are what the minority government needs for a majority. And our main goal is to represent the interests of Quebec on a federal level. Because Quebec thinks it's special. I mean, to be fair, Quebec is very different from the rest of Canada.
Justice will prevail. On my mark. Burn it down. Justice o'clock.
Like, demographically and culturally.
Late again.
Because it's French. Yeah, pretty much.
Rise with the sun. Stop right there. Control breathing. Start the clock. Wrath from the sky. Justice o'clock. Hurry up, Brassa.
But, yo. Classic. Classic. You gotta log that one, because, yeah, it is beautiful. Imagine if it rolls attack percent on the last slot.
Quick as a flash. Let's light up the blazing sun. Here are we coming.
By the way, chat,
Hurry up, Brassa.
did anyone end up sticking around long enough on Eeks' stream to see how the Abyss runs turned out yesterday. He cleared he cleared today. Pog.
You asked for it. Stop it. Start the clock.
He just cleared it.
The sky.
He did it off. Oh. Cornge. Okay. We gotta see how well this ER Sans roll, don't we? Like, it's our sacred duty as a Genshin Impact streamer. We gotta see how much TV this ER Sans rolls. Okay, it's not funny anymore. I'm gonna stop. Can we watch this? What is this?
Oh my.
What's my guide maker doing? Is this the 4-star clears again? We've already watched the 4-star clears on a different channel. Oh.
Astra. Thank you for coming. Add Astra.
But it's Ryuk edit. Do you guys want me to watch it again, then? Content farming. I mean, I will. React theft? I mean, I don't watch people's clips other than Nick's clips, because I know Nick is okay with it. And if Ryuk is not okay with it, then Ryuk can suck my fucking balls. Sorry. Sorry.
My god. Friendship 10 Mawika! Okay, so we're back at it again with the Spiral Abyss version 5.3 Genshin Impact. 5.5? I don't know the version. Today on our first try, we're gonna be clearing the Abyss using only 4-star characters in Genshin Impact. Ricky is a 20 gifted! Thank you.
Screen right now.
Thank you. It's like too big, I can't even see it. Bro, if I had like an inch more, my brain, it wants to do the hard ones first, okay? Bro, I'm getting over. I can't even see it. Bro, if I had like an inch more, my brain.
Okay, this is making me want to do the connections. It's been a while since I did the connections last time. A ladder, batter, suit, candlestick, infield, rope, paste, pitcher, gemstone, mountain, plate, mixture, tree, dough, rhombus, placemat. So, pitcher, infield, plate, batter, easy clap. Batter, dough, paste, mixture. Ladder, rope, tree, mountain, things you climb. Rhombus. Isn't that a shape? What the fuck could infield be if it's not a baseball thing? Dude, what? Like, huh? Plate. So what sort of plates could it be? It'd be a plate like the plates you put on like when you on bars when you lift. It could be a plate to serve food. It could be a baseball plate, but yeah. There's no shot at okay, because I tried played infield pitcher batter and it wasn't even one away. So there's no shot it's a baseball thing. Could be like a plate body. Like a rune plate body. Suit. Suit could be obviously like a suit you wear. It could be a suit like a card, like in cards. Like things that have the same suit. Candlestick. What if it's like murder weapons in Clue? I don't think the rest are murder weapons in Clue though. What the fuck is a placemat? Is that like the mats that have that say welcome on them when you like in front of a door or some shit? I don't actually know. Okay, rhombus. I'm pretty sure is a shape. And I don't remember if it's like... I remember it's an elongated shape, but I don't know if it's an oval or a diamond. But it's one of them. Probably, I think. Cause like when the first time I saw that word, I was like, that's a long word. And then someone told me what it meant, and I was like, that's a long thing. So I'm pretty sure it's either a diamond or an oval. If it's a diamond, maybe like rhombus gemstone. I don't know, man. It can't be a baseball thing, right? Cause like this wasn't one away. But like what the fuck else is infield gonna be? I feel like it has to be baseball. No, maybe? I don't know, man. What else could candlestick be? It's like Decorations? Maybe like a suit of armor can be a decoration, I guess? No. I mean, a gemstone is a decoration. But is a candlestick actually a decoration? Like, it serves a purpose. You know? Like, does lighting count as decoration? Maybe it's like... things you put on a table when you eat. Candlesticks can be on tables. Maybe a placemat is the name of those things you put under plates. That makes sense. It's a mat that you put at the place where you eat. Okay. I'm kind of goated. What the fuck? Okay, actually, what the fuck is a placemat? I gotta look that up. Placemat. Oh, it's actually that! Wait! Oh my god! I'm a genius. Okay. Oh, this is diamonds. Because in baseball, the infield is diamond shaped. Diamond is a suit in cards, and then rhombus and jet. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, that's actually such a good purple. The fact that like it makes a lot of sense now that I see it. That I outright thought about it, but I couldn't see it, means that it's a good purple. That's how you know it's a great purple. Put the Belotrodol in the bag? Okay. Whee! Let's try shortcut. No, it's a scaling joker. Let's try hologram. A 6-cost uncommon that's scaling that does not give time vault. Let's try dagger. It's not plus molt either. It's not plus chips, it's not times molt, it's not plus molt. So what the fuck could it be? Rocket. Fuck! Wait. It wasn't rocket. It was all green, but it wasn't rocket. Uh-oh. Oh, it's satellite then? Yeah. Okay, we take those. We take those. We take those. We take those. Alright, let's do the Wordle. We stare! We pound! We zilch! Why? What the fuck? Easy clap. Easy clap. Easy clap. Oh, it's a MIDI today. Wait, no. That's a 6x5. Ew. No clue. Raw. Robes. Warm shade of yellowish orange. Noted feature of bakeries and candle shops. Bakeries and candle shops? What in the fuck? Rabbit, which means this is hat, which means this is Haiti. I taught a putty tat. What the fuck? What the Sri Lanka? Messy room. It's Amber. Dude, that's like chat. Okay, every like week and a half, I see the clip or the screenshot, like the exact same screenshot from House MD on Twitter, getting retweeted by a new person saying, "Ooh, this is the thing that made me start watching House MD, and I just got here, and man, what the fuck is this?" Aromas. Fuck. This has to be like a pig's tea. I don't know how you say it. Tweety. What the fuck? I don't. Oh, that's a. Oh! The yellow cartoon. Yeah, I see. That. Okay, whatever. We balls. No balls. Saj. I don't think it's gonna be Risley, but we gotta go for Risley. Okay. It is likely an Inazuma character. Cryo from Inazuma. Or it could be Shenhe, actually. Release in like 2.2 or 2.3 or 2.1. Can't be Mondstadt. It can't be Leia. But there's no one in Inazuma that's Cryo. Is there? Real men don't carry umbrellas. Oh boy, wow. It's really starting to pick up. Okay, whatever. We get it. That's Chi-Chi, isn't it? Dude, am I the goat or what? Is that wine? Oh yeah, Deluke is the Dawn Winery guy. Yo. Destruction released long after Blade. Let's try Yunli. Huh. This life is fleeting like a cloud, leaving no mark behind like morning dew and lightning. Yeah, lightning, well known for leaving no mark behind. I'm skipping. So it has to be a fucking idiot. Who the hell is that dumb? I don't know what what her thing is. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't know. I'll just guess at random. I have no clue. The 3 streak is safe. The 3 streak is safe. Well. Well, that worked out. Isn't that Blade? Yeah, that's the flowers. That's a pretty ability icon, man. That's an explosion. What if it's Kafka because she says boom? That's a hook. What if it's a hook because she's hook? Yeah. Ben. You guys think the coming soon is ever actually gonna come soon? Lightning. Either anomaly or what's the other one? Support. Who's a lightning support? Rena? Well, it's anomaly. I'm cooked. Who the fuck is lightning anomaly, man? I don't know. It's either Yanagi. Miyabi's ice. It might be Jane. No, Jane's a cop. So it's not Jane. I think Haramasa is attack, but I'm not sure. I have no clue what the fuck Evelyn is. But I feel like Evelyn wouldn't have this weekly boss because she's too recent. I'm gonna guess Yanagi, but I'm not sure. Yeah, easy clap. Easy clap. Big streak. Big streak. Alright, chat. Should we do some viewer biz today? What do you think? Actually, would you guys rather see viewer abyss or UID reviews? You have time for one of both? I mean, if I do UID reviews, I'll do like 10. But if I do viewer abyss, I'll do like 1.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose
By the way, it's not a democracy.
So, wanna train with me sometime?
I just want to make that, like, very clear. I will choose based on vibes, and that's it. I think I'll do some UID reviews and then maybe some viewer abyss later. But I guess before that, and I should actually make a habit of this. Every time I do UID reviews, I should go and make sure that my builds are up to date. Because I don't know if they are. My Arlecchino build, I believe, is up to date. Yeah. My Bennett build doesn't really matter. Chevy build is fine. This one doesn't matter that much. Yeah, Gumming build. Yeah, this is fine. Hutao. Yeah, Hutao build is fine.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering it.
Oh, my Malika build is outdated. It's Omega outdated. What the fuck?
Eating
I will give 5 gifted subs if you 36-star my casual account. Oh. I'm kind of tempted. How bad is it? Are you asking me because you tried and you struggled, or because you're too lazy? Or because you just want the content? I 2-star without a problem and have been leveling some things, so it may be easier now. I think it may be possible, but a struggle. Alright, I'll do it. I'm down. First, I'll update my Malika build at least. Well, it should be an Asia account. Surely it's not high paying, right? Right? You're not gonna make me suffer, right? Give me a minute. All right. We save this. EM Sands. All right. I'm actually kind of curious how good this build is on. Because previously my Malika was top 10%. And now he's top 7%. Huge! Big. Is the account that used to wish on weapon banner only? Used to? Anyways, let's keep looking at the builds. The Sharing build isn't updated, but honestly, I don't care. Same for Candace. Milani build, I think, is... Or sorry, not Milani. Farina build, I think, is fine. This is a max ER build, right? Yeah. Is this actually my highest ER build anymore? It might not be. Because I did get a feather with a bit more ER than I used to at some point. Yeah, it's only a little bit less ER, but it lets me go offset on something. This is the current build though, so I don't need to update anything. Molani build, that's wrong. That's very wrong. Alright, I guess we should update Molani. Is this her actual build? No. No, it's not. I guess this is the one then? This is right. This is fine. That's like whatever, I guess. I guess I'd rather use this one, but it's already on someone else, so I kind of ugh. I'll do it anyways. Why not? Alright. Let's take a look at the rest, too. These don't really matter that much, because it's not like I update their builds anyways. Shao build might be outdated. But I also don't really care that much. Chlorine build I do need to change, though. Well, I guess I don't, actually. It's close enough to my current build. It's not the current build, though, but whatever. Yeah, honestly, this is probably good enough. Let me just update the Milani one.
Life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down.
50% crit. Yep.
Wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Curious where my Milani build is. Probably not that high, right? Okay, this is definitely the wrong one. It hasn't updated yet. Okay. This is the right one, but it's still not all that good.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Oh well.
So
It is what it is, I suppose. I could have a better build if I adjusted some of my things. If I use my EM sands, for example. My onset sands, I mean. But honestly, I don't care enough. Oh man, I forgot about this one. Oh, that's so... Oh, that's disgusting. Are we waiting for Saluna to DM? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Saluna's doing, but... Yeah, we're waiting right now. Yo. Is Chronicle Lich video done? It's not edited, but it's recorded, yes. Oh. What region is it, Saluna? EU instead of... Okay. Okay, not 300 ping. Can I get a poggers in the chat? Alright, let's see what we're working with. Raiden, bad sign. This supposedly used to be weapon only, which means that this is a Raiden that was pulled for intentionally recently. Which isn't a good start, but I mean, hey, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh boy. All right. We've got Nahida, which is good. We've got Kuki. What con is she? Hog. Enough to function. That's good. We've got Arlecchino. Okay, what's Chevy con? D2. Okay. Our options are somewhat limited. But we have Hyper Bloom and we have Arlecchino. So they will at least function. That is too wide. It is what it is, man. Alright, let's look at the weapons. So no 5-star weapons because they all got foddered. But the 4-star weapons, we have the Fav weapons we need. Most of the stuff that's necessary is leveled. That's good. What con is Fischl? C2. That's a bit unfortunate. That's probably the most unfortunate thing so far. It might be an Overload EM Raiden account. What con is Yansan? C0. Ooh. So we're not using her. Probably... How good is the Arlecchino build? That looks pretty decent. That's on White Tassel. That's a lot of crit rate. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is this really your best off-piece? No. What con is Bennett? Ali Flash is nice. C4. It's a bit unfortunate. We'll make it work. It's Noblesse. Enough ER. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Overload EM Raiden is the play. Do we have a TOM set? Maybe? Nothing leveled. That's a good sign. That's not a good sign. Damn. We don't have the main stats. Do you mind if I level this, Saluna? I'll just accept that I'm missing one main stat. I don't think there's any artifact XP. There isn't much, but I can just feed a plus 20. Running the same team is 2M Raiden's best set? Yeah. Alright. I mean, it's fine. We'll just filter by EM. But we need to keep this on Kuki, unfortunately. Which means we probably won't have a 4-piece. Oh, wait. We can go Cinder City, too. I forgot about that. I forgot about Cinder City. Don't think we have an EM one, but... the highest EM substat, 65? That's not bad. I guess we take a 19. Dragon's Bane isn't leveled. No! That's fine. We'll give Fab, I guess. Alright, what's the Chevy build? We have 40k HP on Black Tassel. I guess that's fine. Wait, she's also on scroll. That's bad. Fuck. We don't have a 4-piece TOM, right? Man. Whatever. We just go double scroll. I give up. Noblesse? Bennett's on Noblesse. Just use +0 TOM on Raiden. I don't know if that's better than the EM we get, but I guess it is, yeah. You're probably right. It probably is better. I use this so I'm a little bit less likely to die, I guess. We have a lot less EM, but that's fine, I guess. Why not Fischl instead of Raiden? Because it's a low-level Fischl. Or sorry, it's a low constellation Fischl. And the Arlecchino investment is really high. You can throw the VV attacks early. It's fine. I don't think it's necessary. Oh wait, also I forgot. We want Fischl on the other side. That's the main reason why. It's gonna be a little cooked otherwise. Don't think we have the damage without her. Okay. She's on Deepwood, doesn't have that much EM, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Let's give her Fav instead of Proto Amber. Kuki build should be fine, but I'll double check. Iron Sting isn't fully leveled, but it'll do. 4-piece Gilded. EM main stats. Yeah. We're vibing. Singto build, let's check we have enough energy. Ideally, we go Sack instead of Fab, but the Sack isn't leveled, so we take the L. Noblesse will do. That is not a very good ratio, though. But it is what it is. Seems alright. Do we really only have a 1 Electro Goblet level? That's crazy. Alright. Let's see how far away we are. I think Chamber 1 will not be a 3-star with these teams. Because... we're not using Shanling. We're not abusing Shanling. So... like, this is mainly focused on Chamber 2.
Justice will prevail. Go in.
Oops. wasn't too bad.
By royal decree. Committed to memory. Out of my way. Grow. Midnight.
That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
Share my knowledge. This way turn a little. Grow. Witness the power of the vods. Rain outlines it. Let me lead you. Our bond is strong. Committed to memory. This way turn a little. Committed to memory. Midnight. Temple of Wisdom. This way turn a little.
I fucked up. That was awful. I played it too poorly.
Everyone hold hands. Out of my way. Committed to memory.
But it's fine. We'll come back to this.
Shadow Witch. This way turn a little. Committed to memory. I'll settle this. This way.
Yeah, we definitely would have gotten that if we didn't play it like ass.
This way turn a little.
But we played it like ass. About as bad as we could have, actually. And I will say, though, we also got kind of horrible RNG.
Out of my way. Stand with me.
But like I said, we're focused mainly on Chamber 2 right now, so this is fine. Isn't Fischl stealing Hyperblooms? Sometimes, but not that many of them, and honestly, she's still good. Even if she does. Oh, I didn't get my energy back for this. That's cooked.
Illusion shattered. Drop your weapons. Dreamwork. Let's light it up. There is no escape. You asked for it. Stop right there. Going in. Overruled. Illusion shattered.
Fuck. Okay, we're cooked. I fucked it up.
Final warning. There is no escape. Everybody stand back. Laid bare. Overruled. Shine down. Justice will prevail. Teamwork is strength.
I think that's too slow.
Laid bare.
Yeah. Too slow for sure. I might not be doable with Arian-san. I think we'll need 2 downs. I'll check how much time we need here.
Let me read you a participate. Committed to memory.
Midnight Vent.
This way, turtle. I'll settle this. Roll. Sharing my knowledge. Our bond is strong. Witness the power. Goodbye. Know my soul. Committed to memory.
As you wish, Maidfoot.
That hit me? Yeah, no, we definitely don't have enough time. Don't think we have the investment, actually.
Committed to memory. Rain cutter. Midnight. This way, turtle. Roll. I'll settle this. This way, turtle. Witness the power. By royal committed to memory. Rain outlines your fate. This way, turtle. The bond is strong.
Let's at least see how close we are on the last chamber, I guess. But I'm pretty sure this won't work on this one. Or... But, like, we could probably save, like, 20 seconds-ish.
Out of my way.
Maybe not 20, but, like, 15 seconds here with, like, perfect gameplay. But I don't think there's, like, any time to save on the first half. So it won't matter. I'll make sure I finish with my bursts. Oh, yeah, we're kind of cooked, aren't we? Yeah. We barely even have the damage to kill it before it gets its shield back up. So, we're definitely not gonna... I could have killed it before it got its shield back. If I didn't try to get my burst back at the end of the chamber, but... Okay. That's why I don't have a choice with pulling for new characters. Old characters can't do damage on New Abyss. I mean, these are not good builds or particularly good teams. Like, ideally, you try to do at least one of the two.
Illusion shattered. Hands where I can see 'em. Everybody stand. Transfix. This is where you fall. Overruled. There is no escape. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Off we go. Adventure time. You asked for it. No.
That hit me? No shot.
Witness my rise. Lay bare. Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Fuck.
Hands where I can see 'em. Transfixed. This is where you fall. Laid bare. Illusion shattered. Everybody stand back. Overruled. Going in.
That was too slow. We managed to survive, but it wasn't enough. I don't think the channeling build is good enough. Maybe it is. Because, like, this is the other option, right? But C0 channeling is kind of a problem. It's probably still the best option for us, but, like, it's cooked. It's cooked for sure. Ugh. Did you really craft a glad goblet? Bro is out of his mind. This is so good. I want to use it, but I kind of can't. Yeah. I could ditch the VV for Tulpa and use Lanyan, so I become basically invulnerable. I don't think we're getting the automaton anyways. Like Chamber 2 I think we just give up on. So if that's what we're doing, do I gain more time from VV and Sukros's EM buff, or from being able to ignore the enemies on Chambers 1 and 3? Probably being able to ignore the enemies, actually. If it was C4 channeling, maybe it'd be different. But it's not, so... Crit damage. And then the other side... This is probably our best team. How's the Rosaria build? Emblem, level 8. Fav. It's not that good. It'll have to do, though. And then Raiden, we put on an EM build. Let's see how this goes, I guess. We probably don't want Nahida on Fav then. So we might as well use Sack Frag. Sack Frag does help break the shield a bit faster too, which is nice. Alright. By the way, Saluna, what con is your Lanyon? The fuck is bro doing? I feel like I don't really understand what the fuck he just did. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. What? He's catching that one? No, wait, he got inter- I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, man. Tulpa was a little cringe on this one. We're not gonna attack him because we don't want to freeze him. A bit annoying, but
There is no escape. Lights out. Rain outlines your fate. This way, Turtle. Roll, roll, roll. This way, Turtle. Punishment.
we didn't get it.
Committed to memory. What a nuisance.
Definitely doable. If we didn't, or if we managed to properly interrupt it before it went up, get slightly better RNG on attack patterns, and it didn't dodge our Rosaria application, we would have gotten this one. So 3-star in Chamber 1, very doable. Obviously, if it's doable in Chamber 1, it's going to be doable in Chamber 3 as well. So it's just Chamber 2, which honestly I don't think is going to happen. If I really want to speed up Chamber 1, I can also use Sucrose, because honestly, Lanyon doesn't even help that much on this chamber. It's mostly on the last chamber that she helps. Because here I'm not really in danger of death. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I didn't need to book, by the way. I booked because I thought I would need to, but I didn't. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay.
My holy proclamation.
Punishment.
The power.
Witness the power of Goodbye. Know my soul. Judgment.
Set you free.
Can't see its shield bar, which is really annoying, but
Illusion shattered. Let me lead you. You can't run.
that one was a skill issue. It wasn't bad RNG. Well, it was bad RNG too, but I could have mitigated the bad RNG if I played better.
Shine down. Judgment. Rain outlines your. Rain. Committed to memory. Lights out. There is no escape. Illusion shattered. Punishment. Judgment. Let me lead you. Committed to memory. You can't run. There is
Oh, we still got through. We still got through. Not too much of a problem, even with that slightly questionable start. But yeah. This one, I am not expecting to actually be able to do properly. I'll just accept that.
laid bare. Teamwork is strength. Nice and spicy. Dancing in the wind. Overruled. Get them.
Fuck. Fuck. Whatever, man.
Everybody stand back. Laid bare. Going in. Closing in. Get them. Overruled. You're toast.
Like I said, ooh, that hit me. Tragedy. We're focusing mainly on chambers 1 and 3 here. I'll make sure I finish full health.
Transfixed. Let's light it up.
And here, I'm not gonna kill it before it does its second pillar phase, so I might as well just wait for it.
Up and away.
Then try to make sure I get the energy back on Arlecchino. So I can use my panic button if I need to. Okay, the business. Yeah. This one, yeah, it doesn't matter how slow we are. So just take our time.
Know my soul. Witness the power. You can't run.
this for the EM buff. Try to get Xingto's healing before we swap out.
Shiver! Illusion shattered! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate! Grow, grow, grow! There is no
Yeah, we're not in a hurry for this one, so we'll just take our time. Try not to accidentally kill it at the wrong moment. I am going to do bad things to myself.
Illusion shattered. Committed to punishment. Torn to oblivion.
We're not gonna fully break the shield, are we?
Shine down.
That's fine. Like I said, we're not in a hurry for this one, so it doesn't matter.
Grow, grow, grow. Judgment. Witness the power.
And since our Xingto has 0 fucking damage,
Can't run.
because the build is pretty ass, we're not getting punished because we have like all the ER we need, so we can get his burst back in one skill.
Grow, grow, grow. There is no escape. You can't run.
Alright. Or are we not in a hurry for this one? Because I don't think 2 stars is doable on Chamber 2. Chambers 1 and 3 for sure. Chamber 2, it's... not with these teams, at least. Maybe if we go Yansan and we slightly change our strategy for Chamber 1, or for the first half. But I'm really not sure. Anyways, but yeah, we went Lanyan for this chamber, so let's hope we don't fucking die.
Transfix. Let's light it up. I'm going in. This is...
I fucking hate this game. That's on me. I didn't want to swap to Lanyan just to get interrupted because of ping, because the swap would be a bit delayed. So I waited, and I tried to dodge, and I died.
Everybody stand up. You're toast.
What the fuck?
Laid bare. This is where...
What the f- but what are you- how did you get hit by that?
Dreamwork. Why do they never miss? Up and away. Get them. Witness my lies. Transfix. Everybody stand back. Could it break the curse?
Listen. I'm all for enemies being dangerous, but like, how did that hit me? Like, how? In what world was I anywhere close to where it was aiming? What the fuck? It vaped you? Yes, but in order for it to vape me, it has to hit me. And what I'm wondering isn't why did it do so much damage to me, is in what fucking world was that anywhere close to me? It hit your toe, yeah. It did.
Dreamwork is dreamwork.
Wait, actually, so Luna, can you say in chat what constellation your Lanyon is? Because I don't know if I'm playing it right by like actually focusing on the dodging. If she's C2, she's C3. Okay, in that case, I don't need to focus on the dodging at all. Okay. Okay. Because the reason why I was dying is because the shield was expiring, right? Because it's 12.5 seconds. But as long as the reason why the shield was expiring is because I was focusing too much on dodging and not actually hitting them during my shield uptime. But the shield was actually tanky enough to just face tank that shit, so that's what I should have done from the start. Just fucking accept the face tanking and face tank like crazy. We're a little too slow, I think. Like 5 seconds off. Maybe not. I don't think that's 3 stars. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Yes! It was. It was. It was. Okay. So we're 35 stars. I'm not optimistic on the last star. Please keep talking so Soluna won't be copyright struck by your music. Oh. Ribbozo. I can change the playlist to some DMCA free stuff. Alright. One last star. I don't think we can do it with Rosaria. I think we are going to need official. The fact that we don't have Dragon's Bane is actually Dragon's Bane leveled is actually kind of a big problem. Because we're missing out on over 200 EM on Raiden. But I think even with that, Raiden is just so much better that that's who you want to use. Check if you can level it? Sure. Yeah, we're definitely doing it then. Even if we can't get it fully leveled, this will be this is worth doing. We're missing out on 40 EM from not getting it to 90. We probably could craft this, but I can't be bothered teleporting. Actually, no. I'll be smart about this. I'll be smart about this because I don't wanna like say I'm not gonna bother with it and then end up not clearing because I'm 1 second off. Because if that happens, I'll be very unhappy. These aren't the right weapons. Oh, is she? Did I not equip the Dragon's Bane? I didn't. Be free. I'm missing out on 20 EM from it not being fully leveled, but honestly, that's fine. That's only one subset. And we don't actually have the mats. So it's not a matter of laziness, it's a matter of, like, investment. Alright. So... first side team... My. Okay, so we're not proccing the Fav, but we have a lot of ER, so it's fine. %. Well, I guess we are proccing the Fav. Do we need to proc the Fav? We actually don't. And because this is a low constellation Eon Sun, we will not actually be capping, or we will not be full Night Soul. So I think we're much, much, much better off going as much attack as we can. Alright, we don't have anything good for this though. That's fine. So now the real question is what the last slot should be. Do we just use Fischl here? Do we use Raiden? No, sorry, we can't use Raiden. Do we use Auroron? Actually, Auroron seems like a plan. Yeah. Auroron seems like an Omega plan. Let's put him on Codex. Do we not have a Codex? We don't. Oh. Tragic. In that case... do you guys think crit is better than EM for this? I don't know. We're not using Shangling. We can yoink Shangling's build. Do we need ER sands with Fav? Actually, we don't need Fav. But we don't have a second string list leveled. Damn. I guess we do use the Fav then. It's level 60. Man, we're so cooked. How the fuck is your weapon banner only account so low on leveled up weapons, man? How does that happen? Whatever. What do we even use? I guess we want to use an EM main stat or Electro main stat. Let's use this, man. With a low level weapon, we'd rather just use EM main stats. But I kind of need the energy, so I can't really go full EM. But I can at least check and make sure that the specific artifacts I'm using have a lot of EM. Or maybe we don't have a single EM roll on any of our emblem pieces. That's fine too. That's fine too. What con is Auron? P0. But yeah, the idea here is when you have two Nylon characters, you can phase the Secret Source Automaton a little bit faster. It's not a lot faster, but it is a little bit faster. What set is Chevy on right now? I think she's on Scrolls, right? Yeah. Do we have a Noblesse for the right main stats? No. Does not appear that we have it. Huh. I see. Well, that's certainly interesting. Worst case, I can use this one, I guess. We don't have a good one, so we'll just use the attack percent one. Did I see? Yeah, it was a plus 5 HP goblet. That's on me. I should have checked the artifacts before I started. We might be in a better position now. Maybe we actually do have the investment we need. Does the gal feels intentionally bricked? Yeah, a little bit. I'll give you that one. Just a tiny little bit. Someone said you're gonna die on Tolba? I mean, the first clear I did was Bennett Arlecchino Chevreuse on Tolpa, so if I was able to get through with that, I'll be able to get through with this. My chat suggested jumping on call. Yeah, we can do that if you want.
Hello, hello. Oh, I gotta mute your stream. Oops. There we go. Muted. Perfect.
Okay, business. Wait, now that my stream is muted, I can go back to my playlist, right?
Yes, you can.
Alright, big.
Although now, now your stuff isn't synced up either, though.
Yeah, I can share my screen on Discord if you want. It'll be a little blurry, but at least as an option.
Yeah, go ahead. I gotta figure out how to configure that because I don't have anything preset for that. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can pop out the thing and then display capture it or something. That's what I usually do.
Appreciate it.
Wait, what the fuck was a Singto build? Why Yeah. Anyways.
Just do these teams. I could explain it. I could explain it later on other context on the account.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. I should check what we can do for Noblesse on Auron instead of Emblem.
Yeah, Noblesse is one of the things I've been farming the domain of all things, trying to get better
Huge.
Noblesse artifacts the last couple of days.
So we don't have a Sans or a Goblet, so that's gonna be a problem. I see. Well,
Oh, that's
fuck
not
it then.
sized
Let's
correctly.
just leave it at this. I hope I don't lag too much with this.
I think it's mostly fine so far. All right, cool.
Time to say hello.
If it's bad, I can just switch back to the browser. All right.
Quick as a flash.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Oh my god, yeah, the lag is a little bad, actually. I don't think I'll be able to keep sharing screen.
That's fine. We can switch back to YouTube, and they can just deal with the delay on your face cam.
Not too far now.
Stop right there.
Die. Okay, let me stop the share screen.
Sure. Resize that.
Illusion shattered. Witness the power of Flipper. By royal decree. Grow, grow, grow.
I don't know. I turned up volume.
My holy proclamation.
Temple of Wisdom.
I'll do this for the energy. I got hit. I lost all my energy. Cooked.
Grow, grow, grow. There is no escape.
Grace be upon
Commit it to memory.
We already have our stars here, so we don't need to
Shine down. Wings of dark.
bother trying too hard.
Commit it to memory. Share my knowledge. Illusion shattered. Grow, grow, grow. Commit it to memory.
I'll try to bait him here so that he doesn't put Electro on his own thing, like an annoying little loser. Now he's gonna go up. Wait, I don't want him to like put all the big ass Electro field under where he's gonna fall because I don't want it to steal my Hyper Blooms.
There is no escape. Ring cutter. By royal decree. Grow, grow, grow.
midnight venta.
This way freely. Illusion shattered.
Oh, annoying.
Commit it to memory.
No rest.
Rain outlines your
I don't think I need to down him again. I think I just brute force the rest.
odds repeat.
Please mute Genshin. If I mute Genshin, oh, sorry. So,
Temple of Wisdom. There is no escape. No, my sword. Ha!
What the fuck is my depth perception? What the fuck did I just do?
I see everything.
He's gonna go up again, isn't he? Why isn't he going up? Okay, whatever. Gonna get my burst back. But I think it's fine. Oh boy. Alright. Let's do this chamber 2 garbage. How
It'll be easy.
how scuffed do you think it's gonna be? I think very.
I'm gonna call for my mom. Perfect. I think. So I had a different idea for teams to do this with, but I didn't have the idea. I forgot about the potential of doing Aura on Eons on together. I only finished leveling Eons on like yesterday, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. But I thought it was doable based on my first run through. Because I was getting like when I was thinking about how to optimize things, I thought I could get like a 6.5 minute clear without Eons on being leveled. So I think it's doable, but difficult. I don't know about the future, so I believe in it.
We're kind of cooked.
Hands where I can see 'em. Quick as a flash. Let's
Go! You're free now!
transfixed.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that! I wanted to charge attack because it like gets me there faster, but I forgot that the charge attack, I need to let it cook. And I didn't let it cook properly. We're doomed.
Did you somehow get used to C2 Arlecchino, or things that you don't have?
Lay bare.
I ran it down. We can definitely get a lot faster than that.
Quick as a flash.
Tell me what you see.
Drop your weapon.
Minute and a half about is a good start though.
Bro.
Or minute 20.
Like we
40.
lost like
Getting
we lost a solid 10 seconds because of that. Let's see how close we are here though. Now that this thing's on a real build.
Rain outlines your
I don't know if it's gonna matter that much, but
It's gonna matter a lot against the Avatar of Lava.
oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And also the Dragon's Bane is gonna be a pretty big deal here.
Make yourselves a room. There is no escape. Shadow Wave. Witness the power. Go watch.
I don't think we got crits.
By royal decree. Illusion shattered.
We kinda fucked that up.
Ring cutter.
Midnight Venta.
Committed to memory. Shine down.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen. Bro, how?
Witness the power. Midnight.
Oh, ping! If it wasn't for the ping, I could have right and ulted before, but I forgot it's EU
Hey,
ping, so it's...
Your ping is like 50% better than it is when I play on there. So
Yeah, okay, I'm not saying it's not doable because of the ping. I'm saying I got punished because I played as if I had lower ping and I don't have lower ping. Okay,
Sure.
listen. It happens. Anyways.
Control freedom. Final warning.
Not too far now. Go! You're free now!
Transfixed.
I gave you a hat on my stream.
Justice will prevail.
Honk, I
Full
guess?
screen.
Drop your weapons. Stronger.
Free! Tell me what you see.
Overruled.
fuck did it go all the way over there, man? What is blood doing?
Stop right there.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Overruled.
Okay, that was like over 10 seconds faster, I think.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I'd say that was pretty decently played.
There is no escape. Time to ring cutter. Odds revealed. This may turn a little. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Grow.
As you wish.
This may turn a little. Shine down. I summon. Yeah. Share my knowledge. Committed to memory. Let me read your thoughts. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Just use the Raiden burst, I think. So much overload damage.
Yeah.
By royal
The problem is I'm a little worried
illusion.
if I'll get the energy back. It seems like I do, yeah.
This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Witness the power.
You might do it here. Uh-oh.
Wings of darkness.
Oh.
Grow.
Do you know how to make him not teleport?
Inazuma shines eternal.
You gotta stagger him, but
You can actually, if it's not looking at you, it doesn't teleport. You can walk.
really?
Yeah.
Committed to memory.
It's a little annoying to keep track of where its eye is facing.
Ah, so close.
Final stand. Be a
Dude,
man.
what the fuck do you mean? That's actually an attack goblet diff.
Oh god. I mean, you can go spend resident in Noblesse and see it. I've been trying to get a goblet for him.
Wait, why did I pick the energy card?
Oh yeah.
Let's final warning.
Go. You're free now.
Yeah, or stagger the way up. Oh god.
Transfix.
Yeah, Tars Blamos thinks you should use Candace to try to stagger the way up instead of.
True.
Tell me what you see.
I cancel my auto too early.
Justice will prevail. Control breathing. On my
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Oh, this is gonna be so much better, by the way.
laid bare. Final warning. Stronger.
I think if you can get to an 840 clear here, or about that. Oh. Oh, booking. Oh no, the curse technique. No, I refuse to book. I hate it. It's a non-valid strategy for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
All right, yeah, that was very good.
pretty fucking
Okay, I think
good.
you break the way up, Shield. You get it here.
Yeah, I agree, probably.
Let me read you. Odds revealed.
I'll try the going behind him tech.
Minute to memory. Midnight. Share my knowledge. Illusion shattered. Grow. Ring cutter. Know my soul.
It's gonna turn around to face you, but you just keep on kind of like rotating a little bit.
Wings of darkness. Committed to memory. Torn to oblivion.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm not gonna have my burst for the shield now.
Shine down.
I guess we might be fine. Oh, that's fine actually.
Make yourselves at home. Witness the power of the wild. Rain out. Midnight fantastic. There is no escape. This may turn a little.
We're not getting it.
Barely.
But it's very doable. 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
This is kind of my feeling, where as soon as I leveled Eon's on, I thought I was going to be able to do it, because when I first did the 2-star clear, I didn't have her leveled at all, so...
Yo.
But I did have a different plan for the first side. I was originally planning to use Bennett instead of Auron, and just either dealing with a little bit
Bro,
of loss
what the
of
fuck is
sugar
this
coupling.
lag? Hello?
Oh,
Whatever.
Laid bare.
Hands right. Stronger.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Transfixed. Drop your weapon. Quick as a flash. Let's.
Time to
I
say
kind of wish I had chosen to go for C2 Eons on this account. Chose to save the pity I had for Shalon and Inset, and lost the 50-50 anyways, so...
Cooked. Oh my god, I don't have stamina. Fuck!
Final warning. Control breathing.
Tell me what you see.
Minus 5 seconds because no stamina. That's so fucking hilarious. Oh boy.
I wanted them to have more stamina refunding effects in this game, honestly. Like Yao Yao C1. I want that more.
Blow my sword. Rain cutter. Huh, I royal This made her loose. Shadow wave. The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory. Witness the power of Guhua. Shine down.
As you wish, me.
Inazuma shines eternal. Sharing my knowledge. Let me lead you. Wings of darkness. Horn to oblivion. Committed to memory. Oz revealed.
Right?
We're cooked.
No rest for the wicked.
Blow my sword.
This won't work. No.
This made her loose.
It's it's so fucking close, too.
Did you change Nahida's weapon?
She's on Sock Frog.
Okay, yeah.
The problem is that without the C6 on Swing 2, we're getting like 4 less Hyperbloom seeds over the
Yeah.
shield. And that's enough to lose
mean,
our
you could-
stuff.
You could try the I've never even seriously tried that. You can try the stagger tech with Candace if you want.
No, I don't
think
have it
Candace
in
is on
me.
the count, but
I think I'll just go to Kuki because it's a little. You don't get punished as much for the shield. You don't have to like wait for your cooldowns as much because you don't have to use Ride and Burst.
yeah.
But man, what the fuck is pyro damage collected?
I think for your chat, at least, I've talked to my chat about this kind of all the time, but I think it is very. So this account, I stopped logging in. Like I destroyed all the weapons in the account over a year ago, like December 2023, and then didn't log in other than claiming like Freemo gems for like just whatever patch resets kind of thing. Didn't actually play on the account until 5.0. Got Raiden. because I wanted Chivalrous. Raiden was the literal first pull on the account, which is hilarious for an account that used to wish on the weapon banner only. And then I've just like very passively logged in.
Yeah.
Probably played maybe, you know, like logged in, done dailies maybe like 3 months since 5.0 at most, probably less. And it's still able to 36 star this Abyss, just with effort, which is interesting.
Well, we're not at 36 yet.
No, but it's very possible. I think that's evident, at least at this point.
Yeah.
It's just how much are you willing to do it?
I think there is a chance that Fischl is worse if we're using Kuki.
You might be right. Trust Sucrose instead.
No, Rosario.
No? Oh, Rosario. Oh, yeah.
We go catch
The priest
then.
is probably better, yeah.
We go damage. That's fine. It's pretty good.
Should be. There's a lot of emblem artifacts on that account, so
I
it
can
should be
see
something good he
that.
can do.
How many rolls is that? That's 7. This is 8, right? Go. Or offset on.
Proof that 36 stars is just a skill. I don't think it's just a skill issue as far as 36 starring, to be clear. Saferix was saying in my chat, like, it's not just skill, but there is a large skill component, a large skill and knowledge component. But like, obviously, this account needed some level of investment. It's just the investment threshold, even for a really hard abyss, is I think lower than many people expect. Is really the point.
How we can afford attack sands, I think.
Oh yeah.
This will go for this. We'll go crit damage instead, but I think this is fine. Alright. You could on-field Sucrose with DPS Fischl. We don't have C6 Fischl. Good luck actually getting any fucking A4 procs on Fischl without the additional app through Nahida. Alright. What? I pressed Q! I got like Omega frame drop as I pressed the Q, so I didn't even notice that it didn't do it.
Nice.
Oh. My mark didn't apply. I need before he spawned. Uh-oh.
You asked for it. Drop your weapons.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Do not attempt to resist. Final war.
Laid bare.
Quick as a flash. Start them.
Free. Go. You're free now.
Where the fuck is... I think it died. I didn't notice it, but I think it died.
Overruled. Justice will prevail. On my...
Farewell. Time to say hello.
I don't think I can dash here, because I don't have enough stamina. I guess it doesn't matter, because I already have all my stars. I should just focus on getting my burst back. I might as well heal as well.
Sting as the moon. Overruled. Stop right there.
Free.
What?!
Zenless is both skill and knowledge. Yeah, true. He
absorbed a dead mini Tulpa, Saj. There were two? Oh. Let him book.
Honestly, assuming you are able to do this, I should subtract a gifted sub because clearly not valid if you book.
True. Oh.
Do you think booking is like a flaw in this game? Like in the flaw in the energy system? The fact that it's like such an optimal mechanic so many times for optimization.
I mean, I don't love it, but I also don't hate it that much.
Sure, yeah.
I think it's fine for booking to exist.
Yeah, I think it's fine to exist. I think it shows some minor flaw, at least in how the energy system is designed. Isn't really all it is. I think it's mostly a problem of like character kits that take too long, like to catch their particles, like being, you know, any number of characters.
That doesn't hit, right? He's in his own thing, but it is what it is. I guess I can heal up just a little. I don't want to be over 50%, but just at 50%. Average Rosaria E,
Let's
yes.
go.
This is indeed the average Rosaria E.
What's casual mean in terms of an account? It's just an account I only log in when I feel like it. So like, I've only logged in a few months out of the last year.
Make sure we are not out of stamina at the start here.
Control breathing. Time to say hello. Free.
Where the
You know,
fuck
funnily
are
enough,
my
it might
crits?
actually be faster to hop up with Eonson rather than with Oron, with how slow his jump up is. And the stamina consumption. I'm not sure. I don't think that's an optimization that matters right now, but it does kind of feel like it might be faster to me. But that's because I've gotten very good at timing quite fast with Eonson. I've even figured out how to time like a dash jump from a distance to immediately land on the little thing.
Control breathing. Time to say hello. Laid bare.
We got slightly unlucky crit RNG on that down. We missed like 3 crits in our first 6 attacks. But that's okay. Alright, how cooked is this gonna be?
Oh, is it because I went to a different tab? That's interesting. Or a different window on my monitor. I think it made it disappear for some reason.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. fine. Completely cooked.
You can't run. This way through the loop. Our bond is strong. No, my sword.
Actually, this doesn't matter. Am I cooked?
Minute to minute.
Oh! I still don't think it's enough, but
Witness the power of good one. Lightning, Sheriff! You can't run.
okay, this is definitely the play. Definitely the play.
Yep.
It's 100% winnable as long as our wave 2 isn't as bad as that one was.
Transfix. Stronger.
Tell me what you see.
Final warning.
Laid bare.
Stop right there. Quick as a flash.
Go. You're free now.
Justice will prevail. Stronger. Let's
Time to say hello. Free.
transfix. Drop your weapons. Control breathing.
Tell me what you see.
It was 2 seconds faster, I think.
Pretty good.
Minute to memory. I'll settle this. Rain cutter. Rain outlines him. Stand with me. Shiver. Grow, grow, grow. Sharing my knowledge. This way through the living. This way. Minute to memory. Know my soul. Let me weave you for punishment. Judgment.
Oh, our energy's a little cooked.
Grow, grow, grow. Stand with me. Out of my way. Minute to memory. You can't run.
Tars in my chat suggesting footstooling with Arlecchino.
Bond is strong.
I'm sorry.
This way through the living.
I think I fucked up. My Singzo burst is already almost expired. Fuck.
No. This is the problem I've had when I use freeze against the way up. It just screws up the timing when the shield starts and it messes up my ability to get through things.
No!
Oh.
20 EM diff! Ah!
Okay, I have such a delay. I have like a 10-second delay from having to restream your Twitch view. So you just start screaming before the way up shield was even done.
Man. If only the. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If the Iron Sting was level 90 instead of 80, that would have been a win.
You probably can level 90 it. I do think I have the resources for most of the 4-star weapons.
Time to say hello.
Then you have to redo the abyss again.
I'll just accept it as a tragedy and try again later.
Overruled. Final warning. Control breathing.
Go. You're free now.
I don't think Arlecchino's plunge multipliers are good enough to make footstooling make sense here, but
Laid bare.
could be a weird min-maxy thing you could do.
You asked for it. Form first. Let's
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
overrule.
amount of time.
Consistent, at least.
Yeah. Second half is
Zero
less
optimized second.
consistent.
Yeah.
I'll settle this. Let me lead you. Stand with me. Yeah. Shiver. This may hurt a little. You can't run. Make yourselves at home. Grow. Judgment. Punishment. This way. This may hurt a little. Know my soul. Witness it.
I was cooked as fuck.
Terrified. You can't run. Committed to memory. Stand with me. Lights out. Let me lead you. Sharing my knowledge. This may hurt a little. Committed to memory. You can't run. This may hurt a little. Shiver.
I think that might be it.
Yep.
I'll settle
I
this.
believe in you.
The bond is strong. Grow. This may hurt a little.
Do I resume or retry?
I mean, the bet I say resume because you can level the Iron Sting or whatever. You have to redo anyways.
Iron Sting diff again.
Oh no. uh, hey, at least it's not 20 hours of optimization on the first year of polearms only.
At least.
Oh, God. I think I have the resources. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I just hadn't leveled all these things because it was conserving more.
Why did you not attack while it was spawning? Because if I freeze it, it delays its shield. And if it delays its shield at that point, my Singto burst is going to expire before... Before the shield is gone, and if the Singto burst expires before the shield is gone, it's cooked.
Yeah.
What I need to do is I
Maintain
need to
damage
not
upwards,
use
yeah.
Rosario ult at the end of the second wave. Because the Rosario ult is making it so I can't start hyper blooming like before he shields up. Because I can't be hitting with both Singto and Rosaria, otherwise he freezes. So I need to hold Rosario ult a little.
This is
But
the
we
kind
can...
of weird way optimization jank you have to do.
Alright. 14 more EM.
Yeah. I don't have Flowers of Paradise artifacts, do I?
No, I think you have like 3.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we'd also benefit a lot from leveling Arlecchino.
You can maybe do that if you want, actually. I don't know.
Do you have any other... anything else you need to use your books on?
It was just a Scophia, I think. So my plan was level 90 Arlecchino and then farming Hero's Wits for a Scophia. So
Okay, so you were planning on 90ing her anyways?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes,
I'll
yes,
do it then.
yeah.
Minus 630k Mora.
Yep, it's fine.
The mix of those two things should be...
Yeah.
Make things a lot more comfy.
No, the footage is delayed, not his audio. Technically.
Also,
His-
honestly, it was a pain in the ass. I'll go back to Fav.
So it always happens. You try to get more damage from something more, and they're nope, energy better. Whenever you have to optimize a piece, energy is better. Almost always.
Time to say hello.
Let's
Tell me what you see.
stop right there. Quick as a flash.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Justice will prevail.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Stronger.
I fucked up. Need to get my burst back. Oh.
Final warning.
Did that hit me from that far away?
Harder.
Lay to bear.
Okay. Okay. What's this again? Oh yeah, it's a lecture.
Out of my way. Rain outlines your fate. Stand with me. Judgment. Punishment.
What did we change? We leveled Iron Sting, and Arlecchina's level 90 now. And Rosaria's unbad.
Committed to memory. This may hurt a little. A bond is strong. Know my soul. Witness the power. Can't run. The Temple of Wisdom. Roll. Judgment. Punishment.
Oh, see.
Stand with me. You can't run. This may hurt a little.
One is pretty free, huh?
Judgment. Rain cutter. Out of my way. Shiver. You can't run. Bond is strong. Committed to memory. Let me lead you. The punishment. Judgment. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Get yourselves a move. This may hurt a little. You can't run. Rain outlines.
Make sure we finish with bursts up. Ideally including Naida. But I guess it's not the end of the world if we don't get hers. We do need Cookie's burst though. Cookie's burst is pretty important. Fuck.
Waste time triggering Fabs, maybe.
Yeah.
Can't even risk a Rosaria skill. Oh.
No, that's really bad. I need to like open up with Cookie Burst, so that's really awful.
Yeah. That's why I
Oh.
said I couldn't risk the Rosaria skill.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used it.
Oh boy.
Oh well.
We'll see.
Cooked. It's fine.
Overrule. Control breather.
What?
Start them. Drop your weapons.
Time to say hello.
Transfixed.
this is a really good one.
Yeah. $840 for sure.
Time to say hello.
Fuck. Well. Is that 4 times in a row I finish exactly at 837?
I think so.
Oh, right! The orb! The death orb! Pog, we have Cookie Burst! Okay, I forgot about that. We're fine.
Perfect.
Out of my way! Ring cutter. The bond is strong. You can't run. Shiver! This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Judgment. Lightning Sheriff. Light out. Let me read you first.
If you clear this with the same Arlecchino clear time, that means there was no losing a level 90 Arlecchino, just saying.
True.
It's a memory. You can't run.
I can't see its HP bar. That's amazing.
Punishment. Throw.
But no, he survived that.
Ring cutter. This may turn a judgment.
Why did I do that?
I'll settle this. Shiver. This way. Commit it to memory. You can't run. Let me read you a verse. Out of my way. Punishment.
Yeah, you got it.
Rain outlines his face. This may turn a little.
Let's go! We did it.
Wow. Let the record state that someone in my chat immediately said this run is cooked before you finished.
Well done, Patter.
Giuseppe the 13th. I'm gonna call you out. All right. Well, I guess I owe you some subs. All right.
Yes, sir. Easiest 5 subs of my life.
Oh yeah. I thought it was doable. I thought it was a decent offer. If it was very hard, it would have been like 10 gifted subs. But,
Oh,
yeah.
10.
Very important. Thanks for the 100 Prima Gems. Very worth it.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Holy.
I'm not going to show my screen for that because I'm assuming I have to enter payment information. I don't know that.
Alright. Okay. Would you allow me to do some one strong box set as a treat, as a reward?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Is there any set you want in particular?
I mean, Noblesse is what I was strongboxing for, but I wouldn't say like that's an exciting one to strongbox for this.
In other words, Arlecchino. Okay, noted.
Yeah, or I mean, maybe a Scophia. I already have good artifacts for a Scophia, though, but I don't know. You could maybe do Golden Troop, but
Don't enable him. It's too late. I'm enabled. Wait, actually?
Actually, what?
Wait. I'm trying to think of what you would. Wait, it's actually a flop angle. Thoughts?
Oh, yeah. You know what? One strongbox dump and getting full EM flop. Let's go. Believe in the RNG.
Yeah, I got you.
I like that. I like that.
Oh. Everything's locked.
Oh, there's nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
literally, there's 1+4 artifact that's not locked. Everything else is locked.
Oh yeah. I mean, there might be stuff that could be unlocked. But I haven't gone through it in a while,
No,
but
it's
other
fine. I got all excited for nothing.
Well, go to the domain instead.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. It again? Been so long.
In the desert somewhere. Eye of the Sands, the north, yeah, below the Weenut, below the Weenut.
Right. Farming flop in 2025? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Bucko?
Probably wouldn't use this team with all the artifacts being bungled.
Yeah. Probably a bad idea.
I'm very happy with how that team performs, actually, for a low investment riding team, though. I like it as an overworld team. I haven't used it much in Abyss, though.
Good for you, buddy.
Look, I have a good enough emblem artifacts that the 0 pity ride or 1 pity riding that I got on the account. Look, I'm gonna use her, okay?
Alright.
You can't shame me for liking riding gameplay for overworld at minimum. Like,
Alright.
you keep on saying all right. I'll keep on bongo catting your head.
Alright. Oh, fuck. That's pyro immune.
Oh, nice. I think this is the first time I've seen this domain since it came out.
Alright. All part of the plan.
See, this is why you should have let the crit build on Longyon. Would have helped you.
That's not C6 banana, right?
No. I did try when he was rerunning, but did not get him. Visual here, I suppose.
Yeah. That was... I should have checked the enemy lineup.
The Raiden team would have been better, I think.
You're right.
Wow.
I think that's a sign, honestly. That's a sign telling me,
Might be.
Zajef, get the fuck off of this account.
Might be, yeah.
Well, thank you for the
If
content.
you want to do it, yeah. If you want, you can do a victory lap on polearms only and see how comically easy polearms only is now. But
I'm good.
I have, okay, because you're already logged in. You just have to switch to NA, is what I was suggesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Show your chat the strength of a ridiculously fully invested polearm only account. I would suggest not using Arlecchino if you want to have a slightly not trivial time, but you can also use Arlecchino if you want. I don't give a crap what you do. It's your victory lap.
I know what I want to do. It's a bad idea, but I know what I want to do.
If you want to do hybrid riding, you're gonna have to re-equip her. I actually have riding on a normal build for once. Crazy.
That's terrible.
You can farm Shao artifacts in this account if you want. I'm considering trying to beat Ziox to #1 Shao.
Based? Oh my god.
Because I have no need to farm anything in particular in this account, so I can just waste all my res in that domain.
Let's just play carry Raiden. Why not?
Can't believe I got all those Raiden constellations and going for 4 stars. It's so stupid. So funny having her C5 and it being pointless. Not pointless. C2 Raiden is something, you know. Makes her usable.
Beyond. Based. Alright.
Yeah, Yeah, Raiden's still. Xiangling used to have a much better build, but Raiden now has her artifacts, so yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
You should be fine. I think. I haven't tried actually soloing with the automaton with Arlecchino.
Transfixed.
You should probably use her C6.
What does the C6 do
burst
again?
Burst she has like a 13-second cooldown burst, and it does way more damage.
I'm stuck.
It's definitely worth it against Tulpa.
Overruled. Witness my madness. Transfixed. Commendable. Overruled.
So, is there a spot that Arlecchino can use to climb the pillars?
I think so. I've seen it be done, but from my understanding, tall female model, there's no way to consistently do it. They're the only character model that it's awful to do on.
Well,
So,
I suppose
Tars is in my
what
chat.
it is.
We can check with Tars if he knows where. I don't remember where.
Shines eternal.
There is a consistent way to know it. Okay, or to do it.
Illusion
Right.
shattered.
Well, I can add Tars to this call maybe if you if you want to try to describe it to you, or we can play a game of telephone.
I think it's gonna be funnier if I try to figure it out by myself.
Okay. Apparently it's the same spot the tall males jump onto. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, I forgot where that is,
Yeah.
but I can find it.
It's like the back part of it that has like the lower lip. You do like a dash jump onto it with the tall males.
Shine down.
Oh, you don't want to dash jump onto it apparently with tall female model.
Oh,
Torn to oblivion.
Just straight up jump and clamber. Riding against the seahorse, perfect. Don't forget C4 shivers, break that shield.
Final warning.
annoying, but it'll. Yes.
Hands where I can see 'em. Drop you. Controlled breathing.
Get them!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Wow, nice physical damage.
Yes, sir. No, I have to use the burst, so this is not good. Man.
Transfixed. This is where
I shouldn't have charged it back.
bear. Overruled.
Why is this solo Arlecchino? Because it's a C6 Arlecchino, and I thought it would be a little boring if I just played a normal team.
Everlasting as the
I mean,
moon.
you could also say it's boring to just do one character,
True.
but
Fuck, what's the
It's a
angle
C6,
here
it's
again?
kind
It's this, right?
you're delayed for me. But I'll give you confirmation in a little bit.
Yeah, there's no way you don't dash jump.
I mean, of course, I don't know. Tars is the hyper optimization boy that gives me tips. And he does nonsense like optimizing hyper carry Chi-Chi. So, you know, against the automaton. Rip.
Arlecchino.
So yeah, I don't know the
Killer.
exact angle though. I've never actually tried the tall female model myself.
Because that's the angle you do for like the male characters.
Yeah.
The tall male
But
characters.
supposedly it's not dash jumping. And he
But-
said it's still hard, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a vid he's gonna send me. Nice.
Okay, yeah, you can send it to me in DMs then. I'll look at that.
Kachina found crying in the corner, but Kachina wouldn't be solo Arlecchino. So,
Very true.
can we see it? Yes, you guys can probably see the build as soon as I get, or see the video as soon as I get sent it.
Huh.
There we go, got it. Well, timestamp with it too, I believe in the
Okay,
URL.
yeah, it's a different
Stars.
angle. Okay. Wait, is that? They don't input a movement direction before the jump. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, weird. So just align perfectly in with it. Seems like.
Laid bare.
I mean, alignment is easier than having to time a perfect something else. I don't know. Maybe not that hard.
Transfixed.
Generally helps to press into pillar. Okay.
This
I should have pulled it earlier, but it's fine.
overruled. Laid bare.
Oh, it's here. And never mind. I don't think I'll be able to get it.
My turn.
Yeah, I don't really understand it at all.
Yeah, I've never tried it, so couldn't tell you. Possible though.
I'll try one more time, but
I did tell you to do a victory lap, and you're the one that's chosen to do something that requires optimization. So
you're right. This is entirely on me.
Witness my
I'm not blaming you.
laid bare.
I just wanted to have fun with something.
Overruled.
Well, apparently you still want to input a movement direction after jumping.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but it wasn't working very well.
W key forward after jump. Okay, yeah.
Everlasting as the moon.
Wow. Good job.
Witness my
It's not enough, is it? Am I gonna have to do it one more time? Oh my god, no, I'm gonna have to do it one more time. Oh, we're so cooked!
Oh god.
overruled. This is where I fall. Transfixed.
Okay, whatever, you know what? I'm not sure.
Overruled.
What? No! I thought it was done! Oh, fuck. Yes, it was an awful time to ask a question. Frick you. It doesn't matter. Like, there's such little difference between Nilo teams. Use Nilo, use Nahida, and then it doesn't matter what the rest is. Oh, I can't tilt it. Let's just use this. If I had that, I would have had it, I think. And then I'll try to let myself get hit intentionally here. Oh!
Yeah, with that, you can probably just brute force it if you need to. You can
Oh,
just
wait,
attack
okay.
the bottom of it,
Am I under 50%? I'm not. I'm at like 51%.
yeah. Oh, now you are. Oh,
And I'm pretty sure I die to one more. Let's hope not. Okay, we don't. Okay, thank you for the gifted, and sorry for the fucking mold.
I do it too, it's fine. I feel I got too angry in my stream yesterday at annoying people. I was very angry at the stupid weekly boss yesterday for like an hour straight.
I don't know what makes it work and what doesn't. I feel like there's literally no difference between when I get it and when I got it and all the times I didn't.
They probably implemented an RNG check just for that.
True.
Everlasting as the moon.
Eventually let myself get hit by one more, but not by this one.
You think people are gonna appreciate the papilla next abyss now that, like, since this is going away? Or are they just gonna be mad again?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I like the papilla. I actually like it. I think it's a okay, or at least decent way of incentivizing that when you're not perfect, but this thing is awful.
Yeah, I agree. This thing fucking sucks. Well, at least we survived.
Transfixed.
Maybe we'll get it on the next one. I think we only need to get it on one of the two.
Transfixed.
Yeah.
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
I guess, yeah, you haven't even checked how long the riding is gonna take. It's probably worth seeing. Because you might be able to just brute force the whole time.
I think it takes me a solid 2 minutes 40 to clear if I try to brute force the first half.
Yeah, you might be right, I'm not sure.
Try aiming a different angle, but like, I have never succeeded aiming at a different angle, but I have succeeded aiming at this angle, so why would I try aiming at a different angle?
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Let me actually let myself get hit. There we go, so we go under 50% HP. Insane, intelligent gameplay.
Laid bare. This is their fall. Transfixed.
This victory lap keeps running headfirst into a cement wall. Yep.
My turn.
Man. Holding Seluna's account hostage. Yep, pretty much.
Does need to face the low corner a bit more character model wise. That's what Parsley. Okay. I assume that means slightly more to the left than you were aiming before.
I think it's slightly more to the right. There's that they're saying.
Oh, right. Okay. Not correctly visualizing where the low corner was. It's fine.
Overruled. Witness mine.
Yeah, he said to the right. Yep.
Laid bare.
Nice. First try, even.
This is transfixed.
Oh,
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Oh, hit particle. Or hit energy. Could use a burst here.
Commendable. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
fuck me.
You can just keep on whacking on the bottom. I think it's better. You got a minute still. I don't think you need to climb.
This shall be mine.
The problem is I used my burst like an idiot, so I didn't have the burst iframes. And I'm not confident I can dash iframe it
That's
because the
why-
timing is fucked.
So yeah, this is like stupid like C6 optimization
Mhm.
BS, but like using her burst, what I've like this is just vibes. I haven't calced this because I don't know why, but using her burst about like halfway like at her bond of life point, depending on what her skill cooldown is really useful because it resets her skill, right? So which makes cooldowns line up better for whatever the enemy is doing. So I think that could have let you do that there.
Laid bare.
That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
Transfixed. Commendable.
Or cooked. We got it, but it was too late.
Sad.
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Whoa.
Nice. Whoa,
Laid bare.
that auto targeting.
Witness mine.
Yeah, we're vibing. We're not even gonna get to the next phase. I think.
Transfixed.
Let me let myself get hit by one. This is so free.
There you go.
This is so free. Imagine we die now.
You asked for it. Quick as a flash.
Trevor's, I think, is on a healing build, so I think that'd be impressive.
I don't think it matters.
There is no escape. Justice will prevail. Final warning. Let's move. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
That's a bit annoying.
Breakpoints.
Now you shall perish. Shine down. You asked for it. No. Control breathing. On.
I'm not gonna burst on her.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Final warning.
Wow.
This part will be even more pleasant.
Yeah.
Witness my commendable.
Eee.
Laid bare.
What?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Transfixed.
I'm not entirely sure what the fuck happened there, but
Wow. Arlecchino damage reduction saved you.
Overruled.
why did my energy take so long to like appear? I booked and after the book it still wasn't there.
Shine down.
Oh well.
Justice will prevail. Quick as a flash. Scuba, get them. Eat this. Inazuma
Oh
Never know
well.
the answer to.
There is no escape. Hands where I can see 'em. Stronger. On mark. Nice and tight. Now you shall perish.
Tuh.
Justice will prevail. Quick as a flash. Scuba, get torn to oblivion.
I'm never doing this shit again.
I said victory lap, but you chose to do that, so.
You want me to do a victory lap? I'll show you a
No, no.
victory lap.
Oh god, okay. Do whatever you want.
You're bringing this upon yourself. Like I'm like, okay, it's over, Pog, nice. And then you give me, you tell me to do something else. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
You're complaining. You're complaining. I. Do Sino Emily or something. Sino Emily. I don't
I want to clear in time.
know.
Sorry, that's a little too mean. Oh.
Just do. But if you do Sino Emily, you can just tell everyone to pretend they don't see the green numbers and say Sino is doing half the damage.
That is true. Alright, no. But I think that's gonna be it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for letting me your account. Thanks for the amazing content, Pog.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing. It was fun watching it.
Mods, if you can give a link to Saluna's YouTube stream, that people can go subscribe to his channel. Do that. If you're too lazy, well, I'm not doing it because I'm too lazy too. So, oh, okay, Mods did it. Big.
Yeah, I should do that as well. I suppose.
I think they already know what your channel is if they're watching you though.
There's a good chance, yeah.
All right, I'm
More
gonna go back to
follows
doing
again.
some UID reviews.
That makes sense.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Was a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you around, Selena.
Have fun.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh. Alright, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was funny, Pog. It was also productive and very well played. Agreed? Agreed. Alright, chat. Who wants a UID review? We got slightly sidetracked. Me. Okay. Brainless. Go for you. Ash Graven Drinking Horn. Omega Lol. Alright. That's 5 Zhongli, right? No. It's a little sus for ER requirements then. Not 5 Kazuha either. 5, okay, no, this ain't it. In the Neuvillette team, Farina's ER requirements are pretty fucking low. To the point where Festering gives you more ER than you need. If you don't have Festering, pipe too. Right? So ideally you want to use your Fav on other characters on the team. Characters that don't benefit from having different weapons that much, right? Iron Sting on Kazuha makes his swirls do... I mean, without the Iron Sting, you'd be at 919 minus 165. You'd be at 754. Swirl base damage is 868. And EM multiplier is... this. So, you're getting 700 more damage per swirl. And you get 10 swirls per rotation. That's 7,000 DPR. And you get 165 times 0.04%. 6% more damage on your Neuvillette. And on your Farina. Generally, you're better off using a damage weapon on Farina over Fav, and using Fav on Kazuha, because it just gets you better breakpoints. Or sorry, because losing this little bit of damage percent on both of them is... the damage you lose is smaller than the damage you gain from using a damage weapon on Farina, basically. So use a damage weapon on Farina. Yo. Other than that, honestly, your crit rate is a little low. And that's with a crit rate circlet, too. That's kind of crazy. My. Oh boy. Tidal Shadow is so sad, man. Whenever I see a Tidal Shadow, it makes me shed a tear or two. I'm sorry you have to use this. At least you have Yansan, right? Like, Tidal Shadow is a massive pain in the ass to use if you don't have Yansan, because you don't want to have to use Shilonen's Burst, and Bennett doesn't heal you unless you're getting hit. Yeah. You would benefit a lot from crafting an EM Sans for your Mawika. Because your Sans isn't that good. And you don't have a lot of EM, and you have a lot of attack. exercise redeem. Ugh. Oh boy. Cooked. Alright, Rosaria. Your ER is a little low. And your Fab Refine is a little low, and your crit rate is a little low. This is going to be an unpleasant one, that's for sure. This is definitely a 2 Rosaria E rotation, or rotation build. Your Verissa build is really good. That's not too great. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little sus for sure. I'm guessing she shares a lot of artifacts with Nebula. I'm hoping that's why this is what she's on right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh 132.5% crit rate? Pog? I have her Sig? I see. Why isn't she on Sig then? I guess you just used Sig on someone else at some point. Oh well. On placeholder for Skirk. I see. You're gonna use Blizzard Trigger for Skirk. Alright. Alright. Makes sense. Yeah, I think getting a bit more crit in your subs would be nice. Changing this to a Fav would be nice. Yeah, this is actually kind of awful, because, like, you don't need this much ER in this team. And your EM is pretty low for an Iron Sting build, too. And then swapping her to a damage weapon would be very nice. And then other than that, getting more ER for your Rosaria by getting leveling some Instructor with ER on it. Like this one, for example. This is a feather you should probably level. Also, keep an eye out for Instructor ER Sense. At like max investment, with really good Instructor pieces, using a 5-star ER Sense is good. But at the sort of investment you have, where you have a goblet with no ER on it whatsoever, a 4-star ER Sense is like 38% ER or something. 38.7, so you lose out on 13% ER. So as long as the goblet you use has more than 13% ER, which that's two high rolls of ER. Like, you definitely have something with more than that, you'll end up with more ER. So until you have instructor pieces on all pieces that have good ER, you should hold on to ER Sense on instructor. And ideally, you probably go this as a 5-star because you probably have a bunch of crit rate circlets with ER on them. And so you get higher crit rate for Fav, and you get the ER. Yeah. But that's pretty much it, honestly. Yeah, get your EM sends and yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think we're not gonna do a lot of UID reviews today. The Soluna's account took a lot out of me, honestly. But we'll do some more tomorrow. Don't worry. What do Geo characters even do? Do you think they don't do anything? Considering the fact they're all at the bottom, I'm guessing they don't do anything. I'm an Electro Bricks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what? Big.
Oh, nicely done.
I'll just use Yumic Glorb for the rest. Oh. He died. There was no rest. Well, that was fast. Oh. Cool, I guess. Ride dashing is a thing, I forbore. Nice. He did say chill event. I did. Alright. Let's... Let's raid Limbo. Limbo just started stream. I'm gonna say hi. Tomorrow we'll do some proper UID reviews. We'll do a bunch. Everyone go wish Limbo bad artifacts. Alright? I need you to say, hi, Limbo. Here's your raid message. Hi, Limbo Sauce. I hope you get bad artifacts because I think that would be very entertaining to watch. Smile. This is your raid message. So everyone go say hi, Limbo Sauce. I hope you get better artifacts because I think that would be entertaining to watch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.